Formally introduce you to my favorite group of idiots. As leader of this group, we have Pika Burrito 1. We have Jesus, who is literally just a ferret. And then we have Rocco. But all I know is he's the bad guy. I am running for president, this time as a black man.
What the fuck? Like, I can't do that shit. I'm not. I touch grass, thank you. Last, we're gonna play some Kingdom Hearts, but now I wanna beat the fucking shit out of Mickey Mouse. Oh, hi, Pika Burrito 1. What the fuck? Oh, no! Oh, Minnie! Oh, that shit hits harder than a granny with no dentures. Holy fuck.
What?
No, where are they? I need their home address so I can go to their house and show them what a pizza looks like. Walmart? Walmart's putting pears on pizza. Yes. Okay, come on. Clutch up. Clench your fucking cheeks. Clap him. Thank you. Vaporeon. Liquidate this pile of sand and make him black in the process.
What?
I was saying to Marshall because Marshall said, dang, my chances of locking you in with a ring is now 0%. So I was saying, hey, the boys I mingle with are none of your business. So as long as he doesn't have a pair of double Ds, we should be fine. As soon as we're done with this raid, I will take that stretch break and I will scan the kitchen for something to devour and shove down my throat. Pause.
When it goes in, oh, dude, you don't want to know how it feels coming out.
Xerneas, you are bitch made. Loser.
I've not seen this piece of shit.
I'm glad Bambi's mom got shot. Screw you, Xerneas. I've got a dirty little secret, and I'm not sure that I keep it. If you hand me a good guitar riff with some violin in there, congratulations, you have to clean the floor. Welcome in, Christian. How are you doing today? Knock. Hey, welcome in, Nika. How are you doing tonight? The absolute best topping on a pepperoni and sausage. That is fair. Listen, a good meat lover stuffed crust pizza. Oh my god, you can strip me down and do things to me. Just give me the damn pizza. Have a great rest of your morning. Enjoy your breakfast. Mwah. I'm never fucking doing that again. Let's get some cozy vibes and some shiny finds and tune in to some Pika Burrito 1. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for Pika Burrito 1? We're live. Who's ready for Pika Burrito 1? Are you ready for Pika Burrito 1? Oh, we're bringing the hype. Welcome on in, everybody. How are we doing today? Welcome in Herbert, Sammy, Ty, Rocco, Nika. I see, Sammy, that you joined over on Twitch as well. Peyton, how we doing, everybody? Glad to hear that everybody's doing awesome, and that's awesome, Ty, about the guitar. I hate the kiwi on pizza as well, Nika. That's awful. Alright, let's bring some hype. So, for those who don't know, today is a beautiful day. Today, we are playing through Pokemon Sword. I bought my sister-in-law's copy, and so I officially am the proud owner of Pokemon Sword. So, definitely some cool stuff there. But that's the thing. So, we're going to play some Sword. By the way, I do want to mention that her copy was one of the copies that had the DLC built in. So, we do have DLC for Sword as well. However, we aren't going to be doing, we are not going to be doing raids today because I want to prioritize story and Pokedex to get the Shiny Charm. And also to answer your question, Nika, it is actually my Best Buy tank top. I wore it because it's really comfortable. I'm doing pretty good, Herbert. Thank you for asking. Rocco, I'll be in the voice call a little bit later. Starting off, I'm not going to do any voice call quite yet, but I'll be in later, okay? Oh, look like a Vegeta shirt thing. I mean, hey, I'll take that. Let me see. I'm going to kind of play around with the light angle. Oh, that's good. I kind of want to move the camera, but I also don't want to play around with it. What do you guys think? Is this camera angle good? Next, could I do Sun and Moon or Ultra Sunner? Yeah, I mean, I'm down to do Gen 7 at some point soon. The main reason why I'm doing this is, I'm not gonna lie, I don't trust my Pokemon Shield with Xerneas anymore. Once I get the Shiny Charm on Pokemon Sword, we're hunting Xerneas on Sword. And I just want to see how it goes. This is the best... Alright, bet. I just want to make sure that it was a good angle for you guys. I know it's a little bit different than usual. And I also tried moving the light. Instead of it being to my left up there, it's now actually on a tripod next to me. So hopefully that gives you guys a better viewing experience. Choose a photo from the lineup. Oh boy, we're getting our mugshot. Can we do Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire at some point? We can at some point. I have already done, like, out of all of the playthroughs on the entire thing, on the entire channel, I have done Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire already. So it might be a little bit longer until I do one of them again. But, I'm down to do that. I still have one copy of Omega Ruby that I need to play through. Randomizer? Oh, yeah, I mean, I can continue the randomizer soon. Don't forget the Soul Link. Yeah, I have done research on that, and I am down to do it. I just gotta decide what game and when. You look like a shining god. Thank you so much, Sammy. I appreciate it. Into the Discord. What's into the Discord, Ty? Could I do... Can I stream tomorrow? Herbert, I gotta look into that. I might be with a couple coworkers tomorrow. We might be doing some D&D together, so I gotta see if I'm free tomorrow. The schedule's been a lot more packed. For those who don't know, I am looking into going into a full-time position back at Best Buy just because I need the money and the revenue. But that doesn't mean that we're not going to be live and all that. We're still going to be live as much as possible. Can you join the D&D? Unfortunately, it's like an in-person thing only. But, yeah, so it's going to be a little bit, like, when it comes to the stream schedule, when I'm in the full-time spot, if I get it, it's still a maybe if I even get the role. If I get the role, it just means that, like, streams, I'm probably going to have it, like, every other day, if not every other day. So, like, Monday, Thursday, Saturday, or, like, Monday, Thursday, Saturday. Like, does that make sense? Because I also still need to have days to record regular videos, to edit, to do other things, so... It's going to be kind of intermittent. We'll figure out the schedule as soon as we, like, get to that point. But you sent a voice note of your high E string with me. Okay. I was just confused what you meant by to the Discord. I did hear that when you sent it. I just didn't know what you meant. So who's excited for the Pokemon Sword and Shield Pokemon Sword playthrough? You had to have surgery, so it's going to be nice to watch you while you're not at school. I am sorry to hear that, Herbert. Hopefully you're doing okay. If you don't mind me asking, what happened? Hopefully you're okay. You sent it twice, it didn't go through the chats? Oh, okay. Appendix. Oh, yeah, that thing sucks. Luckily, you didn't have to go to surgery for yours. Yeah. Yeah, Rocco almost had the same thing happen, Herbert, like a couple weeks ago. And actually, I'm going to hit record on this now. I forgot that I was going to do that, because we are going to make... Oh, I've played Pokemon Sword before. It was just my sister's copy. And then my save file got wiped when I forgot to transfer when I got my new Switch. When I got my own Switch. Shh. But yeah, so when it comes to the streaming, I'm gonna love Sword. Oh boy, I can't wait to play this game for the first time. It's gonna be a great first time experience for sure. I really can't wait for that first time experience. But I do want to say, hopefully you guys are okay with the move to full time. We're figuring out how it's gonna work with the channel, but I promise you guys we will still be here as much as I possibly can. I just ask for you guys' support through the kind of update in the channel and seeing where it leads us, and hopefully we can make this turn into an even better chapter for the channel. But I'm going to try not to talk about it too much tonight. Exactly, because if we have more money, then I can get a better capture card, meaning better quality capture. It means you guys will hear me yapping a lot less about stress with money, so that would also be better. There's a lot of upgrades that could come to the channel with the full-time position. Because I want you guys to know that if I get this position, it's going to change my paycheck from like $600 to like $1,400, okay? And you guys will be able to hear about my mental life issue. No, Rocco. No. Your only thing your brother wants to do before we switch Legends games is beat Volo. Oh yeah, that's definitely valid. What's up, Rocco? School is just making... I'm sorry to hear that, Rocco. Just, again, always remember that I'm right here for you. Even if I don't respond back instantly, I'm right here for everybody. We are a community that will support one another. Really quick question for everybody. Have any of you guys seen any of the VR clips that have been posted recently? I just want to know what you guys think, if they're funny, if you guys like the direction that we're going with some of the VR content on the actual YouTube itself. Where did he tell me to go? Not yet. But the only thing you're having a problem with is your dad. Damn, that's... I'm sorry to hear that, Rocco. Oh, I think I gotta go in the house. That might be my problem. But yeah, that's bad. But not you, Pika Burrito 1, so let's steer English, please, not today. And just so you guys know the plan of tonight, the goal is to try and be live as long as possible. If I get tired, please forgive me. I've been awake since 5 a.m. And it is currently 10 p.m. So I'm a little bit tired, but, you know, we're going to push through and be live as long as possible. But how's everybody doing tonight? You're gonna be 100% honest with you. I hate school. It doesn't suit your ADHD needs in every class. You need practically do it yourself class. And I need like interaction and liveliness, not monotone. I appreciate it, Ty. Hey, welcome in, Hoopa. You're gonna hop on to talk? Well, Hoopa, I'm not able to be live on TikTok at the moment. TikTok's been updating their rules and regulations with multi-streaming, and they're not quite as compatible with the application I have to use. So basically, I have to choose between either Twitch, YouTube, and Kick, or TikTok. And obviously, the choice is clear to be live on 3 platforms rather than 1. Yeah, and that makes with exactly. No, yeah, schools are a lot less accommodating nowadays than they were when I was a kid. It's awful. Hoopa, I tried letting you know before you left. I'm not able to be live on TikTok at the moment because of some of TikTok's multi-streaming with the stream keys. Right now, they're only, if you want to go live from the computer, they're only letting me go live from actual TikTok software. So they don't, but actual TikTok software doesn't allow multi-streaming. So I basically have to choose between YouTube, Kick, and Twitch, or TikTok. But welcome on in. How are you doing today? All right, Pika, I need some lunch, children. Sounds good, Herbert. Enjoy your food. Hopefully it goes well for you. I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. We're doing a playthrough of Pokemon Sword. We're gonna try and do kind of almost a Professor's Oak challenge to get the Shiny Charm as soon as possible. And yeah, just kind of chilling out, having a good time. No, we didn't get the Xerneas yet. That's another reason why we're doing Sword, is because I'm kind of just ready to hunt Xerneas on Sword to see if my shield just hates me. Alright, I'm going Grookey. Is this a new playthrough? Yeah, so we just started it today. I've played through Sword before, but my save file got wiped in the process of transferring from the Switch to the Switch 2. So I have to replay. But I don't have a problem with that. Alright, Grookey, he's gonna be named Phil Collins. Because he's a drummer man. Close your eyes. So many days go by. Is it a find what's wrong? Why not Bill? Because no, he's a drummer. Don't do my boy Grookey like that. Name the next Pokemon you find Tinkletoes with Z? Maybe. Thank you guys for being here, though. I appreciate all the support, especially with all the changes in the channel. Better get one named after me, and you know you should, and you know which one the name No, yeah, I completely know which one to name after you. This was my second Pokemon game. Got it for Christmas a while ago. That's fair. For me, Pokemon Sword, oh god, I don't even know what... I mean, I played a lot of Pokemon games before Sword and Shield even came out. I'm contemplating pulling out the guidebook, I'm not gonna lie. You're still on Red? Nice. Hey, Red's a lot of fun. And Arceus is fun as well. Oh yeah, I've played them all. Alright, it's time to battle Hop. Are you ready to lose, loser? Alright, Wooloo. Phil Collins. Beat him up. You want to play Sun and Moon so bad or X and Y? Hey, I'd say go for it if you're able to. You didn't get how people can hunt for shinies. You hunted for a field that sucked. What do you mean, like, just in general? Oh, you just got a bloody... That's not good, Rocco. Make sure to, get that taken care of. Hopefully you're alright. Did, like, something just cause it, or did it just randomly happen? Okay, so far the games you've played / been able to play is Violet Swords, yay. Sorry. And soon Arceus. Damn, that's crazy. And random? Yikes, that's not good. I mean, it's not... Obviously, it's not awful, but, like, you know. Just finished practicing clarinet. You have a contest this weekend and another Tuesday. Oh, nice. Good luck with that, Sammy. Hopefully that goes great. Hey, I think you're going to do great. You've got this. Knock 'em dead, okay? It tastes like iron. No shit, Sherlock. It's blood. It's going to taste like iron. Honey, you're not new here. This was before Shiny Odds got better. Oh, I see. Okay. You couldn't have let me have your fun? Bruh. I love you, dear. I've got some real promise. Damn right. I'm gonna beat you to a pulp of living. Hi, Mom. Bruh. It might be dry air because it happened to be still, but careful. All it took... in 48 hours. I see. Oh yeah, I forgot. My fault, Rocco. My fault. You stuck it in an ad? Tragic. Oh no, there was a Pokemon crash. I wonder what happened. Actually, Hoopa, it did, as a matter of fact, it did happen. Yo, welcome in, Eclipse. How are you doing tonight? We've got to save it. Alright, y'all, it's time to break every rule that we've raised upon. Let's go into the forest that we were told not to go into. Just got through playing Pokemon Shield. Nice, I'm replaying Pokemon Sword again. Now, can you adopt me? I can be a virtual son. Maybe we'll see. You'll have to submit the application. You know. All right. I want everybody to place their bets. Do you guys think that we're gonna get a random shiny at some point through the playthrough, or am I high? Am I just tripping balls? I'm gonna call ice on Lee. That's crazy. That's wild. All right, Rocco thinks that we're gonna get a random shiny through the playthrough. Who's my favorite starter? If we're talking this game, I like Grookey the best. But if we're talking in general, Trico. I'm tripping? Damn. Tragic. Get this yee-ass bird out of here. Phil Collins, drum the shit out of his asshole. You got this? I believe in you? Hell yeah. Wait. Mayonnaise and too many mangoes. I thought, okay, I know that too many... I'm tripping. Yeah, I really am tripping tonight. You picked him, but he's a powerhouse, and, like... Yeah, honestly. Like, Rillaboom goes crazy. Bro, I played Pokemon Smash or Pass with my older brother. It was torture. Like, the video that I made, or, like, in general? Like, you did it, or you watched the video with your older brother? You sent your application in the Discord? Hell yeah. I'll have to review it. Give me 2 to 3 business days to respond to your application, and you'll hear back from further management. You needed to change your user? Okay. Okay, yeah. With Toxtricity's move, Boom Burst, I think it does. Yeah, he's a little bit goated. Goated with the sauce, if you will. In general, with all... Damn, that's crazy. You like Cinderace because you named him or not. That's fair. Ooh, Motionless in White. I am quite excited to play this game on the Switch too, because I'm excited to see if I notice less lag and jitter. Because I know playing through Sword and Shield, I did notice like a significant moments to where like the game would stutter. So I am quite excited to see how the better hardware will handle it. That's a very small number. Hey, you see that? You see that right down there? That dog? That Zacian? Smash. Joking. Just want to make that clear. Can I be adopted? I don't know how I feel about the fact that you guys are asking my wife if I can adopt you guys. I don't know how I feel about that one. I mean, fuck it, we ball. Staring through the Adaway, screaming a pause for Requiem, be not afraid. I mean, hey, all you have to do is say yes or no, hun. It's your choice. No, I'm the management. Ah, okay. Fine, Rocco, can I be adopted? Give me a good reason why we should adopt you. That's crazy. Who the heck is we for you? Because you come to most of the streams, and I told on Pika for you during. What do you mean you told on me for you? Elaborate, please. Listen, Sammy, you can do. Oh wait, never mind. Never mind. Don't mind me. I was gonna say something stupid. Hey, Ty joined in on Twitch. Let's go. Thank you, Ty. I appreciate it. I told you it. I worded it weird. Say the stupid. I'm so confused. I would have bigger number, but older brother said no to my picks. That's wild that he said that you were wrong for that. Yeah. Alright. After getting clapped by Zacian, looks like we get to go home. You can be semi-adopted for now? Okay, understandable. If that's the case, Rocco, do you want to run, Ty's application right now? You said you were gonna say something stupid, so say the stupid. So basically you're fostering. Yeah, basically. Wait, are you finally looking at my application? I'm not looking at your application, but it's Rocco that will be. Did they give me Pokeballs or am I just SOL? Alright, I have 5 Pokeballs, boys. He can be fully adopted because he's been here for a lot of streams. Alright. The manager has spoken. Hey, Wooloo, leave my Phil Collins alone, okay? If you know what's good for you. Let me make sure that I'm spelling it biblically accurate. Okay, I am. Cool. Alright, y'all. We got Fred Durst on our team. Oh yeah, I was meaning to ask, what is the stream schedule looking like? Oh yeah, my fault. Tomorrow is probably a no stream because I got some stuff going on and I gotta record and edit some videos. So tomorrow is probably gonna be a no. And then the day after tomorrow. Sorry, my calendar just got completely rocked. Tomorrow is probably no. The day after that is 8 p.m. to 1 a.m. And then the day after that we're figuring out. Who had the weirder pick? I said smash the Snorlax. My brother said that he would smash Espeon. I mean, what I will say. Oh yeah, 100%. Same with me. I didn't do it for actual opinions. It was just for haha funnies. Listen, here's the thing. Espeon is a cat. Snorlax can't get away. I would pick Snorlax. I'm just saying. If I had to choose between Snorlax or Espeon to do the thing, I'm picking Snorlax. I was supposed to catch that. Low-key Cinerace, low-key Smash. I'm joking, please don't kill me. Nah, I think I'm gonna have to kill you, Ty. It's your time to shine, if you know what I mean. It's time for you to fly. Your older brother argued Snorlax would be too heavy. Like, Snorlax is not gonna... Exactly. He's not a top. He's taking it. Snorlax is taking it like a good little boy, okay? You might go back to YouTube to hang out with Ty and your other stream friends aren't here. Alright, sounds good, Sammy. Got a problem, Rocco? Huh. I'm naming this Sammy for 2 reasons. 1, Sammy in chat, and 2, Sandy Cheeks. Don't worry, Rocco, I didn't forget about you. I'm just waiting for the perfect... Alright, sounds good, Rocco. Have a great rest of your night. Thank you for being in stream. I appreciate it so much. Get some great rest, okay, dude? Sleep well, and I hope you have a great day tomorrow, okay? What happened to Tickle Toes? No. I'll name Tickle Toes when I find the proper Pokemon. God, I would kill for a shiny Grubbin. Alright. Yeah! Boob tie! Dude, but I'm looking back at my Smashes. I realize most were bulky Pokemon. That's where they're at. Nipple is a crazy name. Unfortunately, it wouldn't let me, though. Boob tie? Yeah, it's like, you know those nipple tassels? You know, the, like, pinchers that just... That's what he is. That's an even crazier name. Well, glad to give you guys a crazy odd name. Now all you have to do is smash pass with shiny Pokemon. I'm smashing them all. I don't care which one it is. If it's shiny, I'm clapping it. Excuse me? I don't care. All 1015 Pokemon, they are taking it like a good little Pokemon. The Pokemans are clapped. I'm gonna clap them Pokemon until they're saying, it's a me, a Mario. Alright, please tell me that that's biblically accurate. Shiny Segaleo, smash or pass? Smash. Okay, hold on, no. I'm gonna get rid of one N. Y'all. Finn McMissile. Let me cook. I'm cooking with these names. Alright, so far, our team is Phil Collins, Fred Durst, Sammy, Boobtie, and Finn McMissile. Do I know who Purple Cliff is? It sounds familiar, but I can't think of a face. Just if I'm being honest with you. Would you guys be offended if I turned on skip movies? Even Wailord? Yes. Same argument as Snorlax. Where's he gonna go? I think you meant to say Cleffa. If you did mean to say Cleffa, then smash. I could do things with that thing. Nope. Alright, the only reason why I'm contemplating turning off the movies is because I have played this before, and I feel like we're better off to save that time so we can speed up and get to, like, shiny hunting and stuff like that, because I do want to mention, well, yes, I want to have fun doing this playthrough and catch every Pokemon. I do also want to work with haste, because the whole point of this is to do more shiny hunting. So, hopefully that's okay with you guys. Is he even gonna feel anything? That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter if Wailord feels anything. Do I look like I care what the Wailord wants? No. If I'm clapping a Wailord, it's for my pleasure and mine alone. Sammy, how does it feel to be in a party with Boobtie and Loki? I forgot the others. Aw, shit, I misspelt it. It's with an I. I gotta fix that. Hold on. Let me cook, chat. My pain is your entertainment. Feel the power in my head. It's so heavy. Holding down both my head to keep them steady. Hold on. I can't remember. In Gen 8, can you just rename your Pokemon anywhere? No, you can't. Okay. We're gonna catch a new Sammy then. Do I have enough Pokeballs? Get your yee ass motherfucker out of my channel, Mr. Scammer Bot. We don't handle clankers around here. Y'all, Phil Collins is about to die. Holy shit. Phil Collins, chill out. Alright, last Pokeball to catch the new Sammy. Okay, are you smashing your favorite Pokemon? Depends, which favorite Pokemon. If we're talking Trico, then... But if we're talking like Decidueye, respectfully, no. Sorry. We've got nothing. Don't let him? There's no letting me do anything. I don't need permission to clap a Trico. That's a crazy sentence. There we go. We have the proper Sammy now. And we're going to go buy some Pokeballs now. Welcome in, Monster Eater. How are you doing today? Never mind. We're not buying anything. I forgot. We have to go to the Pokemon Professor. Bulbasaur can use Vine Whip if you know what I mean. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And here's one thing. If you guys have seen the Pokemon Smash or Pass video, I'm going to repeat something that I said in the video. Hear me out, Hoopa. Hoopa's portal can take you anywhere. Anywhere. Hoopa can feel like anything you want him to. That's potential. I don't know about mine, but would you smash a Whalewin? Nah. What starter did I pick? For this particular playthrough, I went with Grookey. I love me some Rillaboom. But how are you doing today, Monster? I appreciate you popping into the chat. We're just replaying Pokemon Sword. We're kind of doing a speed playthrough to complete Pokedex and get the Shiny Charm. You love Rillaboom, it's the best in Galar starter? Agreed. Don't get me wrong, Cinderace is definitely the runner-up, but between the two, Rillaboom is the clear winner. So yes, we are doing kind of a catch everything challenge, and I'm also naming everything. This is in no way, shape, or form a Nuzlocke or anything. This is just a speed playthrough, catching everything for the sake of Pokedex. Unfortunately, you'll be forced to leave in around... Alright, no worries, Sammy. I appreciate you being here, and thank you for spending the night with us. Alright, hell yeah, we got the Pokedex, boys. This is where the fun begins. Why did the chat get deleted? The Rillaboom chat? I'm not sure. YouTube did update its auto mod, so it's being a little bit more sensitive lately. Alright, we got some potions. Your coolest Halloween costume is when you dress up as Wolfric? That's awesome. By the way, I just want to take a quick moment and shout out Mr. Pib. Thank you for pibbing it. If you want to sponsor the channel and pib me, you know what? Never mind. Go pib yourself. I'm going to start using pib as a swear now. Do you have actual mods on YouTube? I don't think you've seen any. No. I don't. Okay? I have auto mod and that's about it. Someday, we'll get to the point where we need a moderator. Hopefully that day isn't soon. Because I don't have the money to pay a moderator, nor do I have enough buddies that are willing to just sit here on stream and moderate. So, hopefully people can just behave themselves. But yeah, guys, I'm officially making Pib a swear on the channel. All right, Nurse Joy, heal my Phil Collins. He is crippled as Pib. I wouldn't mind modding when it gets to that point. For the most part, Sammy, it's not like, you know, it's not like bad, but to a point, yes. Why can't I buy more Pokeballs? You have to pay for mods? Also, what do you think I do all stream? No, yeah, that's fair. I don't know, I gotta do research on it, and I also gotta figure out how to add moderators on YouTube. Crazy thing my friends told me who are fans of Pokemon is believe you could catch. Damn, that's actually wild. I just want to know why I couldn't buy Pokeballs yet. Am I just tripping or something? Oh, he's gonna teach me how to catch Pokemon, I think. That might be why. Hell yeah, 20 Pokeballs. Woo! One of your new videos is getting traction and you're super excited. That's awesome, Sammy. I'm hoping that some of the VR videos will get some traction. I've been working really hard on it. Oh. I want to get you guys' opinion. I already asked the wife. But, what would you guys like this Saturday's video to be? Zelda, top 5, my top 5 favorite Zelda games, or a VR video? What would you guys rather? You weigh 240 as a minor, so... Hey, you're all good, Mangoes. I mean, just make sure that you're healthy, okay? Some games lock being able to Pokeballs until you complete the... Yeah, I forgot about that with Sword and Shield. I thought that it was after you just got to the Pokemon Center. I forgot that Sword and Shield was one of those games that blocks it. But yeah, I want you guys' opinion. What would you guys rather see? A VR video or the top 5 Zelda games? VR? Okay. She also said VR. If you guys want a teaser of what I do in the VR, I've been going around to different areas with an Epstein skin and asking people if they want to go to my island. So it's been really fun. It's been a lot of fun running up to random app people and being like, yo, you want to go to my island? Because they usually scream. Listen, I will say, I've been working really hard on the, content. Alright, Rocco said I would know what Pokemon to name after him. That's crazy with no content. Exactly. Exactly. Will I be playing the Zelda games or just... In that particular video, I'm just naming them. I'm like doing a tier list of my favorite top 5. I mean, we have started playing Skyward Sword as a series as well. I just wanted to play the Pokemon Sword tonight. So we are going to be playing Zelda games on the channel. I'm just not playing them in this exact moment. You love Orbeetle? Nice. That's awesome. Loki might have the chance. That's for honestly, Ty, we probably all do. I'm gonna be so honest with you. You're really interested in seeing me play Breath of the Wild or 2? Yeah, I mean, we could do that at some point. It probably won't be for a good little bit because I want to play some other Zelda games first, like Ocarina of Time, Skyward Sword, Majora's Mask. But I'm definitely down to do some Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. Probably Breath of the Wild because I've already beaten Tears of the Kingdom and I don't feel like restarting it quite yet. Maybe, we'll see. Oh yeah, I forgot the C-Dot was a Sword exclusive. So are we all agreeing on the VR video then? Words that I've been called before: plump, rotund, barrel-chested. Listen, Mango. All I'm gonna say is, listen. It doesn't matter how bad it is. Nobody deserves to be picked on. Just if I'm being honest. Alright, Lizard. Have a great day at school. Thank you for popping on and saying hello. I appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day, okay? Do I like dinosaurs? I mean, I think that they're neat. I'm not like... if you pointed at one, I wouldn't be able to really name it to you. But, like, I think that they're cool. But I was never really a dinosaur lover, if that makes sense. You like ferrets and other small... I love ferrets. Ferrets are awesome. And if anybody tries telling me otherwise, you can leave. You're healthy and don't really care. You find it more ridiculous. Yeah, honestly, people that don't have anything better to do other than come up with insults, they're not people you want to be around anyways. Like, I know that might sound cliche, but genuinely, if people are calling you names, they don't have your best interests. There's no point in sticking around them. Obviously, I know that probably an instance that you have no choice. But, what do you mean I'm being a pain in the butt? How am I being a pain in the butt? Ferrets! Not that you're being one. Who's being a pain in the butt, then? I'm so confused. You're a pain in the butt. I said, how am I being a pain in the butt? You said, not that you're being one. I'm so confused. Come on, Zigzagoon or Nick it. And no worries, Monster. That's actually my wife. Ray Ray Muggle on Twitch. That's my wife. Yeah, but honestly, it's not that bad. Everyone calls me a nice guy. That's good, though. But in elementary, it was bad. Yeah, I understand that. It's Monster over on YouTube. Wait, speaking of Monster, I just remembered I have 2 monsters in the fridge. Oh, guys, we're having a great night tonight. Never mind, a Pibbin Squovit just got in the way. What flavors? I got 2 of the Bad Apple one. That new flavor that came out. I'm a little bit addicted to that flavor, I'm not gonna lie. What's my favorite flavor? I would probably say either the bad apple, pipeline punch, or the chaotic. Or actually, wait, no. What was that one? The green one. Shoot, it's slipping my mind what the name of it is. Either that or the Aussie lemonade. But what I will say is my favorite energy drink of all time, Full Throttle. Next time you guys have the opportunity to get a Full Throttle or try it, do it. I can guarantee you it will be one of the best energy drinks you've ever had. They are so underrated. I showed my coworkers Full Throttle. Genuinely, Alistair, the one that's on stream sometimes, he has not drank a Monster since he tried Full Throttle. Bad apple is fire. You really like the watermelon? No, yeah, that's so true. Where's this stupid Zigzagoon? Yo, am I tripping? Not true? What do you mean, not true? No offense, man, but when I started watching you, I thought I was single or someone sad. Nah, you're all good. I mean, it's not a problem. I mean, honestly, a lot of people join stream and think that I'm like 30. It's horrendous. Or not really horrendous, but you know what I mean. You know what? We're going to play a game. I want to ask you guys. Out of curiosity, unless you guys already know the answer, for those who already know the answer, stay out of this. How old do you guys think that I am? I want to hear you guys' opinion. You don't really drink Monster? That's fair. I will say, it's a very much addiction. Here, hold on. Before I do this battle... Sorry, I'm so used to using the paddle that, like, now that, since I have the paddles set up on shield, but they're not set up on sword. Okay, so Monster says 20, Ty says 25. You love Monster, it's a Pokemon? Hell yeah, Sammy. Oh no, Phil Collins passed away. It's time for Fred Durst to come out to play. Alright, anybody else want to place their bets? You love Monster, it's a problem? I said problem, not Pokemon. You need a break, buddy? Oh, okay. Oh, damn, that's crazy. You're gonna guess 24? Well, yeah, I know you know, hun. You're literally my wife. I know that you know. Alright. I will say Monster is right on the dot. I am 20. A lot of people have joined stream thinking I'm between 25 to 30. I mean, granted, in the beginning, I was like, what the hell? Now I'm just like, you know what, fuck it. It doesn't matter. Ooh, Parasite Eve. You can't tell between 21, 24, 27, and 33. Where the pib are you getting 33? I'm really trying to fit this new thing in, guys. Fever, don't breathe on me. I'm a believer in nobody. We're vibing tonight. I'm having a great time. I don't know about you guys, but I appreciate you guys being here. Yep, I am 20. I know, let me guess. Are you, let's say, 20? Good job, Ty. Great job, Ty. Phone lock soon. Good night. Sounds good, Sammy. Have a great rest of your night. Thank you for being a part of stream. I appreciate it so much. Get some great sleep, and thank you so much for being in the stream. Oh, there's a Nickit. Right as I was going to heal up, Phil Collins. Are we looking for a shiny? Not at the moment. We're just catching Pokemon for the Pokedex. Good night. And you really need to pronounce the CK a lot better. What do you mean? Good night, Sammy. Make sure. Yeah. Have a great rest of your night, Sammy. Thank you so much for being in stream. No, we're definitely not beating the game tonight. That's for sure. You know what? Does it make sense? No. But I'm naming this Nickit Oatmeal. Why? Why not? No, I mean, we're gonna get as far as we can, but we're just gonna go as far as we want. Alright, let's go heal up Phil Collins real quick. Yeah, honey, we're all wondering, what do you mean by we need to pronounce the CK better? You guessing since I'm the only one that doesn't play Pokemon, I'm the only one that understands? No, we don't really understand. Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah, I had no idea what you meant by that until you just now sent that text. I would have never guessed. I know that Leon gave us some Pokeballs, but I want to make sure that we have plenty, so I'm going to buy 50 real quick. Yep, Ty understood. Which I'm a little bit concerned how quick you understood, Ty. I'm a little concerned about that, I'm not going to lie. Alright, hold on, y'all. I'm going to grab my guidebook so I can know exactly who's in each area instead of trying to guess. I know that I could easily pull up Pokemon Database and have a digital version, but I didn't spend $20 on this guidebook when I was 14 for me to not use it at every opportunity I could. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, guys. We're whipping it out. Pause. The official Pokemon Sword and Shield Player's Strategy Guide. We are playing this playthrough by the books, literally. Let's be real, I go to public school, so... Oh, that's fair. I'm not concerned at all that time, Neil. That's fair. Alright. Let me go to Route 2. Oh, shoot, I need to go back to Slumbering Weld, I think. Hold on, let me see what Pokemon are in there. Alright. I've caught Rickety, Squovit. Oh, shoot, I need to go catch, Oh, wait. Who? I think that's only at nighttime, right? I need to go back and catch Caterpie, though. You're whipping it out midstream? Yeah. Alright, we're gonna not go back to Slumbering World. I think we're good. But I do need to go back to Route 1 for a Caterpie. Caterpie and, I think Noctile. Does anybody know, is Noctile a nighttime exclusive on Route 1? Because the guidebook is not telling me that. considering it's not telling me, I would imagine it's not, but... Oh, no, he's not. I just remembered. I've found him during the daytime before. But who also is on Route 2 that I need still? Yeah, Zigzagoon. Oh, Choodle. I forgot about Choodle. Oh, and Yamper. Oh, wait, no, that's across the lake. Well, that's still... Never mind. So we need Zigzagoon, Choodle, and Yamper. All of which can be found above the grass. Okay. Okay, what's your favorite Pokeball? The Master Ball, because it catches every time. No, in all honesty, I'd probably go Ultra Ball. Your love for Shiny Litwick is stronger than your hatred for Shiny Hunting? That's a solid take, Monster. You guys know that feeling when you're kind of tired and your eyes just kind of sting a little bit and, like, get, like, almost hazy and foggy? I'm having that happen at the moment. I might have to go get one of my monsters in a moment. Listen, I'm going to try and push as late as I can tonight, but I have no guarantee how long tonight will actually turn out. If I start to get too tired, then we'll probably, like, end after a couple hours. Hopefully, I can go that long. And that way we can have a somewhat stream during the daytime tomorrow. Again, I don't want to guarantee, so don't take this as a, oh, he is going to be live tomorrow. It's a big maybe. I have to edit the VR video for Saturday. It's ironic your favorite Pokeball is the Heavy Ball. That's neat. You must confess that I feel like a monster? Hell yeah, Ty. I understand your reference. Alright, so we need Hoot Hoot and Caterpie. You love the premium ball? Hell yeah. Cherish ball? Solid pick as well. Alright, there's Caterpie. Now we just need Hoot Hoot. Let me look this up before I go spending an hour here looking for Hoot Hoot. Is Hoot... Okay, Hoot Hoot is only at nighttime. I'm glad I looked that up. At the moment, I think you are at the moment, Mangoes. Gigantamax Butterfree is so underrated. No, yeah, I agree with you. Question, if you were a gym leader, what type would I specialize in? I would say Bug, and my team would be Scolipede, Golisopod, and I'd have to figure out the third Pokemon. But if we're talking for catching, but not for looks, Master Ball, include Camera Ball, Quick Ball. I would personally pick Dusk Ball. Don't mind what I was gonna name the Caterpie. Alright, I'm gonna give him a basic ad name. Ryan Smith. Is it bad I thought about that, Ty? Alright, now that we caught Scatterpie, we can move forward. Scatterpie? Hold on, pause. Scatterpie. What the fuck did I just say? Scatterpie. Y'all, I need help. Great minds think alike. Scatterpie. Who is Ryan Smith? It's an ongoing meme of, like, basic-ass names. Oh, my mouse is dying. I gotta plug it in. There we go. That's better. One should be called Timmy. We might name a Pokemon Timmy. I can think about that one. Name one John Smith. Maybe John Smith as well. Oh, there's Choodle. He's getting named Timmy. He's getting Timmy. Specifically like that. Sounds good, honey. Enjoy your music. Thank you so much. New Pokemon Bros leaking for Gen 10. Oh, yeah. You know, Nintendo's banging at my door like, yo, what the pib are you doing? What the pib are you doing? Timmy. I know, Choodle is such a Timmy. Sounds good, honey. Timmy. We're adding Timmy to the party. No, because I don't want him to evolve, actually. Timmy is better to stay as that. Since I have strong opinions on this game, I gotta know, what's your opinion? I enjoy Sword and Shield. I think that it's a good game. It's not my favorite, but it's not the worst either. I will say, the game is heavily carried by its DLC, though. Without the DLC, the game would not be anything close to how much I care about it. If they never made the Sword and Shield DLC, I wouldn't have near as much interest. Arceus or ZA? ZA. Easy pick for me. I liked Arceus a lot, but I could tell that it was an experiment. I could see the kind of, like, idea in it that it wasn't fully tuned in. Just personally to me. I personally, like, don't get me wrong. It's really up to what people's preferences are. I liked ZA more. Even before the DLC, I want to mention. Like, pre-DLC, I still liked ZA more. DLC is how I get my favorite Pokemon? Exactly. But welcome in, MLG Kid. How are you doing today? There's rumors of a Legends Galar with Rogue D-Max and G-Max Pokemon. I did hear about that. I mean, I'd be down for it. You would buy ZA for Mega Malamar, though? Listen, Mega Malamar does go hard. I do agree with you, Monster. Yeah, you didn't play the DLC since you didn't see the value in the extra $30. That's fair. I will say it brought a lot of fun to the game, like, expanding, like, are you saying for Sword or for ZA? Just want to make sure I understand what you're saying before I go saying, oh yeah. I mean, if we're talking the Sword and Shield DLC, it was incredible. Using the DLC with this game, it enhances the experience so much with the Dynamax Adventures in Crown Tundra. And if we're talking ZA, I do think that the hyperspace did add a lot to the game. It gives a lot more shiny hunting capabilities, which is what I enjoy doing. So that's why I personally enjoyed it. A storybook of my own. Don't you see I am your pride, agent of wealth, bearer of needs. Hell yeah, Phil Collins wants to learn Razor Leaf. Balmar. But how's everybody doing tonight? Thank you guys so much for being here during stream. And thank you guys for all the support between, like, donations and stuff like that. You guys are genuinely, like, making my night incredible. All of the support is genuinely greatly appreciated. All the likes, subscriptions, you name it. I appreciate you guys. What up, kid? Just want to make sure. Did I catch everything? Oh, shoot. I still need to catch Yamper. I forgot about him. Oh, and Purloin. How did I forget about Purloin? Oh, well. I got this. How dare I forget? I'm sorry, okay? Personally, I feel like with Yamper, my boy, they tried to replace my boy Electrike, and I can't forgive them for that. You seem pretty cool. You'll stick around for a bit. Thank you so much, MLG. I appreciate it. Yamper is cute. Bolton is kind of mid. No, yeah, I agree with you. I genuinely feel like they tried to, like, replace Electrike and Manectric, and it just kind of failed. Alright, before I visit the actual professor, I need Yamper and Purloin. Oh, hell yeah, Yamper. That being said, I think I know the perfect name for Electrike. Bolton also wasn't helped by having both worse in offense and worse bulk than... Exactly! Alright, guys, here's the name for the Yamper. Electrike. I don't get why I really want... Honestly, Mega Wailord would be kind of interesting to see. You know who I feel like should have gotten a Mega Evolution in ZA, which would have been honestly kind of tough? Mega Aegislash. Or Aegislash, however y'all pronounce it. I don't care enough for controversy of how Pokemon are pronounced. I'll say the name how I want to. Y'all dissing Yamper, I'm dipping. No, we're not dissing him. I'm just saying I feel like they tried to. Yamper is cute as a Pokemon. As a design, cool. As stats-wise in a Pokemon, they tried to replace Electrike. I can see it. Nah, you're all good, Ty. I'm just telling you that you're wrong. What, with the Aegislash too many mangoes? I feel like Aegislash should have gotten one. I would have loved a, oh, who was it? There was another Pokemon I had in mind that would have, with a friend I recently caused him to crash out over pronunciation of Fion. How did you do that? Hit him with the Fion. Yeah, Mega Aegislash. Mega Hippowdon would have been kind of cool. Are you enjoying getting rage bait, Ty? Do you like getting rage baited? You showed him the official Pokedex 3D app from Gen 5, which pronounce it Fioni. Ew, 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 fuck that. Or sorry, pib that. Pib that. Yamper wearing a pamper. Promise? Alright, where's a Purloin? No. Arceus, ew. I'm not saying ew about the pronunciation. I'm just saying ew about the way that you spelt it. I understand you were just trying to emphasize the pronunciation, but I also didn't like it still. Yo, who's clapping my Phil Collins right now? Why is Broski at 1 HP? Alright, sounds good, Monster. Have a great rest of your night. Thank you again for all of the support tonight. Thank you guys for helping support my genuine dream. Like, I can't say thank you to you guys enough. Have a great rest of your night. Sleep well, or have a great rest of your day, depending on what time zone you're in. I appreciate you. Have a great rest of your day, alright? That is a reasonable thing to say to you two. Okay, I just want to make sure that my point was made clear, that I wasn't directly saying it to how it was said. It was just more how it was spelled. That just... actually, it's Arceus. My fault. Sorry, actually, Ty, that's still wrong. It's pronounced Armus. Armius. Fuck it, Kratos. 5'10". Wait, I'm gonna try and get your height. I am 5'8". Alright. You always thought it was pronounced like Bidoof? Yeah, oh, yeah. I understand. In like 5 minutes, I'm gonna go grab one of the monsters, y'all. I'm gonna listen to one more song and then I'm gonna go grab it. And I probably won't drink both of them tonight, only because, you know, heart attack. Alright, where's this stupid app Purloin? I'm not even asking for a shiny, just give me the damn cat. What's a min gotta do to get some... Never mind. I'm not finishing that sentence. YouTube wouldn't like that. Wait, dude, I'm younger and you and taller. Oh, hell yeah. Nice. Yeah. Listen, I've been working hard on this channel, though. I will say, I've been working on it for 7 years. You can genuinely find videos on my YouTube of me, of videos of me when I was 12. Like, I'm not even joking with you. Actually, it's pronounced Pablo Diego Jose Francisco de Paula Juan de Posimo. I'm not gonna be able to pronounce like half of that. The joke has been made, Ty. I understand. My fault. My fault, for real, for real. If only I remembered asking, though. Come on, Purloin. Is Purloin a nighttime Pokemon? Okay, nope. It's all day. You copied that from Google? Okay, I was gonna say, if you really took the time to type all that, you have extra time. You've seen the old videos, or at least how long ago the video... Yeah, exactly. Listen, I just appreciate you guys for being here. Yes, and... Exactly. Hell yeah, Boobatai grew to level 9. Didn't Gen 8 have a thing with you have to catch all of the mons in the area for this one to spawn? No, not that I've ever heard of. And besides, Purloin is one of the random encounter exclusives, not Overworld. So even then, it's just running around in the grass. It is a rarer spawn, I will say, but it's not like, you know, it's not... That was one thing with Sword and Shield. The rare spawns are really difficult to find for some reason. Like, don't get me wrong, some games can be tricky, but Sword and Shield are just notorious for that. Alright, Mangoes, have a great rest of your night. Thank you so much for popping in the stream. I hope you have a great rest of your night. Thank you for the support, and hopefully the rest of your day or night goes well for you, okay? Thank you, I appreciate it. Alright. Come on, Purloin. I would like to move on, please. Alright, gonna listen, kids aren't all right now. You don't remember having this much completing? Yeah. Yeah, Purloin's just being a little bit of a bitch right now. I'm not gonna lie. It's alright. I honestly could save time and just wait to catch Purloin until we get to the Wild Zone. But, like, you know what? We might do that. I might move on and go to the Wild Zone, because I know that Purloin can be caught there. So I might as well. What do you guys think? I should probably heal quick, though, because I think that, Hal wants to battle. Or Hop, sorry. Professor Oak, so do we want her to stay here until it's... Okay. If you guys want me to stay on Route 2 until we get the, Purloin, then so be it. You guys are in charge here. Oh. Fuck you, cat. Screw this damn cat. Screw this cat. Don't you mean Pibu? Oh yeah, Pibu! Alright, I know the perfect name for this thing now. Prissy Ho. You're going to the box. Pib you. Pib, you stupid Pib. My fault, fam. My fault. Alright, now that we caught Purloin, I'm going to run up to the Pokemon Center, heal up real quick, then I'm going to go grab my monster from the kitchen, and we'll lock the hell in. Alright, so just as context, Pib is only replacing fuck. We will eventually come up with more sensors as we go on. As of right now, Pib is the new fuck. Unless otherwise noted. Alright. Chat, I will be right back. I'm gonna go grab me some monster. Alright, I'm on my way back in, y'all. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. At some point soon, I might take a quick little, like, intermission break to, eat some food, because I realized that I made dinner for the wife and my coworker that was over earlier. But I wasn't quite hungry at the time, so I never ate anything, so I still haven't eaten dinner. So I might take, like, a food intermission in, like, half an hour or so, just as a forewarning. I made some pizzas earlier. They were pretty fucking good. Alright. Cheers, motherfuckers. Or sorry, cheers, mother pibbers. Oh, yeah. It stinks. I love it. As a kid, you used to replace shit with Snizdred. Would that work? I'm going to forget that. I'm going to be honest with you. No offense. It's just such a long sensor that I won't personally remember. All right. I'm a pib you into a catatuttle tonight. What the pib do you mean by that, Ty? What the pib? It's such a good sensor. It makes no sense. Hey, hey! Pib you, bird. I'm trying to get around here. Exactly, Ty. I'm glad you guys like the sensor. I feel like we'll come up with the sensors as we go. It'll just happen, and we'll be like, "Yep, that's it." Pardon me. Get your complete inbox out over here. I mean, maybe. Words like ass and damn, I'm fine with. Like, it's honestly mainly fuck that I want to censor. The rest I'm kind of okay. You see, I'm not gonna lie, Ty. I was considering it, and then you said it in a sentence like that. I'm realizing that you're just changing one letter. So suddenly now I'm definitely not doing it. It's fine. I wasn't planning on it. No, you're all good, Ty. Gibberdoodle. Meh. Oh, man. I just realized I caught the new Sammy and then I never swapped it. So what I will say about the Professor Oak challenge that we're doing, what I will say sorry. We're gonna not include the, wild area. Only because of the fact that I won't be able to catch everything right away, so I feel like it doesn't count. Holy moly, guacamole, while driving a Zamboni. Gotta love the random meteor landing next to you. No actual significance, not at all. There's no correlation whatsoever. It's everyday Tuesday. Oh, man. It's just a meteor. No significance at all. Just a puny rock. Is that a Rayquaza? If I had a quarter for every time Rayquaza came and ate a meteor in front of me randomly on a Tuesday, I'd have 2 quarters, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. Remember when the Z-Band and the Mega Ring had story significance with actual plot? Honestly, yes. That was one of the best. I loved Mega Evolution and Z moves so much. Did anybody else ever get that Z-Ring toy as a kid? Like, did anybody else ever get that ring? That was the only Pokemon accessory I ever convinced my parents to buy me. Actually, correction, no. I bought it with my own birthday money. I'm not gonna lie, that's the first thing I ever returned to the store. It did not work whatsoever. I have a question. How early can you get the shiny charm in Z? Oh wait, no, you don't get it from the professor. You get it from that weird ass person in the later on town. Oh man, Sun and Moon was 2000. So yes, so Pokemon Sun and Moon was 2016, and then Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon were 2017, if I remember correctly. Hoppy kind of, honestly, yes. I was about to say, oh, you know, maybe I'll complete the Pokedex before I even beat the game and get the shiny charm to play through with the game, but no. When Sun and Moon came out, 2017, I was 11. Yeah, when Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon hit the market, I was 11. Hey, yo, Ty, what the pib? It's only a 2-year difference, MLG. Don't even. Alright, everybody, on today's episode of Pib or Pass, Sonia. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Sorry. I thought that you were saying that you felt old because of you being 2 years older than me. But yeah, it is crazy that's not even Sun and Moon. Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon is turning 10 years old this year. That's the crazy thing. And I will say to y'all, the Pokemon Sword playthrough, I might work on some off stream as well, just to try and get it to where we can shiny hunt sooner. You know? I don't know. We'll see. I'm not gonna bother catching any Pokemon quite yet. We're just gonna hightail for Motostroke, okay? Oh wait, my fault. I forgot that it was fucking. My dumbass was thinking 2027. My fault. The reason why I got mixed up is at work. We call each year. So I work at Best Buy. So we're on fiscal year FY27 because it's the year of 26 to 27. So my brain has been like thinking like, oh, FY27, FY27, FY27. So I'm like, oh yeah. Durr. I need to get out of work brain. Pelipper. No, leave me alone, please. Ninjask? Yeah, I accidentally walked into him. But that's the exact reason why I'm not bothering catching all the Pokemon right now quite yet. Because we could barely even get away from Ninjask. I feel like if I try and catch all the Pokemon here right now, I'm just asking to get pibbed. I might yoink me a Stuffle, though. Yeah, I'm gonna yoink me a Stuffle. I want him on the team. Alright. We got us a Stuffle. Hell yeah. Finn McMissile just learned Fury Attack. Having high levels is important here, at least, since having them on with lower level. Exactly. So yeah, so probably when it comes to the Professor Oak challenge, we're just going to count the actual routes. Wild area, we'll come back to. I think when we're done with the first 3 gyms, that's when we like get ready to go to the further area. That's when we will come back. You're going to go to bed? Alright, sounds good, Ty. Have a great rest of your night. Thank you so much for being a part of stream tonight. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you get some great sleep. I forgot to name Stuffle. Oh, wait. I think you can name Pokemon at the box. I think. Requires evolutions too, right? I'm not sure. When it comes to my Professor Oak challenge, I'm not bothering evolving them right away either. I'm just catching the Pokemon that are on the route and then moving on. I think that there's different versions of Oak challenges. Some people evolve the Pokemon, some people don't. I don't think that it's a base requirement, though, for it to be labeled as a Professor Oak challenge, but I could be wrong. Wait, no, Professor Oak challenge is, catching each Pokemon individually. So, like, that would be... I'm pretty sure Professor Oak challenge isn't that, like... For example, I would have had to catch 2 Purloin. 1 Purloin and then 1 to evolve into a Leopard, and then I can leave the area. I'm pretty sure... Isn't that how Professor Oak challenges work? Again, I could be wrong. Stuffle should be Tickle Toes. Fine. I will name the Stuffle Tickle Toes. I will say, y'all, I intended on stream being a lot longer, but I might end shortly after Route 3 because I am even drinking the monster. I'm still really tired, and I know that I'm not giving you guys my full like power, I guess. So I might end shortly after Route 3 just to get some sleep because I like genuinely I've been awake since 5 a.m. So I've been awake for 19 hours now, and I really don't feel like doing an all-nighter tonight. But we've made some great progress so far. The one I know is you need all Pokemon in your decks before you're allowed to beat the next gym. I see. Okay. I personally have not even heard of that. Oh, right. I think I can change the name of this guy. Hey, welcome in, Iris. Your name's Gabby. Nice name. Welcome on in. All right. There you go. There you go, Ty. Hopefully you feel satisfied now. What's my favorite Pokemon? Decidueye. What about you? Favorite is Pikachu? Pikachu? Nice. That's awesome. Well, welcome on into the channel. The name is Pikabrita1. We're just here playing through Pokemon Sword at the moment. This is a replay. We're kind of hurrying on the replay because I want to complete the Pokedex and get the Shiny Charm. So we're not really doing like a full in-depth, you know, do everything playthrough. But I do a lot of different content. Pokemon, Zelda, VR chat, VR in general. So a little bit of Arc Raiders. A little bit of everything, honestly. A grass starter appreciator. Always nice to have a kindred spirit. Yep, Sceptile. Yeah, cause like my top three Pokemon is Decidueye, Trico, and Oshawott. What's my favorite Ash Pokemon? I don't really have a favorite Pokemon of Ash's, if I'm being honest. I would have to look at all of his Pokemon and pick out of there. I really haven't paid that much attention to Ash's teams, if I'm being honest. Did I ever play Pokemon Explorers of the Sky? I unfortunately did not. I haven't played many of the side games. I did play the regular Pokemon Rangers, or Pokemon Ranger. I played Red Team Rescue a little bit. I haven't really played all the way through a Mystery Dungeon. What's my favorite gen? 1 to 9? I would go Gen 3, or if we're talking regions, Hoenn. So, but I preferred Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, so I guess you could say Gen 6. Uniform number 814. Really? Sounds good. Well, thank you for supporting the channel. I appreciate it a lot. I definitely appreciate all of the support. Been working on the channel for the past 7 years, so thank you so much. A streamer I watched cried 3 times during a stream during the ending. That's crazy. Unfortunately, due to my childhood, I don't really cry that much. That's kind of something I blocked out. So, if I played the game, I'd probably get like sad, but I probably wouldn't like, yeah. But then again, never say never. You know, I can't believe that we're at 360 subscribers on YouTube. I genuinely, like, I can't wait for us to hit 400. Like, I'm very excited for that. I gotta think of what we'll do for our 400 subscriber special. Maybe we'll do like a 12-hour stream for it. You could try a sleep locker. It's when you nuzlocke a game and you're not allowed to sleep until you beat it. Maybe. We'll see. Definitely an idea. But what's everybody up to tonight? Hopefully everybody's having a great time. I'm currently struggling to stay awake, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, welcome in, Rubber Duck. How are you doing? Welcome in on the YouTube side of things. Sounds good, MLG. Have a great rest of your night. Thank you so much for being in stream. I appreciate it. Get some great sleep and have a great rest of your night. Hopefully I'll see you in the next stream. Good, you're scrolling and I popped up? Hell yeah. How have things been going? I saw that you sent me a couple reels earlier. I didn't get the chance to check them out yet. Good, been cleaning the house a bit. You want to sell it and find a bigger house? Nice, and hopefully one that doesn't have near as much, problems with the, oh, what was it again? The plumbing, yeah. Had to remember for a second. Yeah, hopefully you can find something that is a lot better for you. Something that'll help you guys out to start a future and have a good time, I guess. And better neighborhood, that's true. That's even more important, honestly. Yo, who'd be messaging on the Discord? A place to have kids someday and set up your gaming stuff. A lot of exactly that. Honestly, we're kind of in the same boat. I might be going back to a full-time position if I get accepted for the role, and me and the wife might be going to someplace bigger as well. In like two to 3 months, maybe. It's a big maybe, but we're hoping. But if I can get accepted for that full-time role, I'll have a lot more peace of mind with bills. So I'm really hopeful about it. Still going to be streaming a lot. I'm going to be pushing myself. I'm going to be very tired. But I'm going to do it because it's my passion and it's my dream. You ready, 6? What do you mean? How come you're saying oops? You ready for Friday? I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't afford to get Fire Red and Leaf Green. So what we might do is I might just play Fire Red and Leaf Green on my DS. Didn't mean to put. I see. Okay. I might just pop in the Game Boy games in my DSs and play it that way, you know? Alright, now we get to move on to Route 3. I will say we probably won't be live terribly much longer because I am tired. Well, I'm excited to see what else. No, yeah, true. I didn't even think about that. Alright, so we're going to catch... Here's what we're going to do. I think we're going to catch all the Pokemon on Route 3, see where we're at, and then if I'm still willing to move forward, then we will, and if I want to go to bed, then we'll see where we're at. But I will at least catch all of the Pokemon on Route 3 first. Gonna heal here real quick. Yeah, because how many Pokemon are on Route 3 that I need to catch? Vulpix, Tyro, Gossifleur. Okay, so a good few. And Roly-Poly. Yeah, there's a significant amount. Sets, let me see. I think I have work on Friday. I just gotta see what time. Alright, Friday I have work from 7 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Do hypothetically, if somebody gave you $20, would you pick Fire Red or Leaf Green? I would probably... Honestly, I would go Leaf Green. Only because I did play Leaf Green before I played Fire Red, and it's kind of a nostalgia thing, I guess. Oh, man. Yeah. I wish that the Nintendo eShop would allow you to gift pre-orders, because it's like I'd love to get the game, but my account's in such backdraft that even if somebody gifted $20, I wouldn't even be able to use it. Like that's my thing that sucks, is I really want to get the digital version. Like I want to. Like it'd have to be like an eShop gift card or something like that. I wish. Oh well. It'll happen when the time is right. But, like, if I got Fire Red and Leaf Green for the release on Friday... So what do I mean, if you may ask? Like, okay, so... I think you already knew about this. Basically, last month, our car's tire popped. So we had to buy new tires, and it kind of put a gouge in our paychecks. And what money was going to go towards paying bills wasn't able to be paid in time, so basically we, like, had everything that we had planned to be paid all hit backdraft. And so it's just been, like, draining our bank accounts. So, like, we're like, scraping to get by at the moment. I'm muted unless I'm talking to Ray. My microphone's coming through on my stream overlay. Hello, so question time. What's my favorite Scarlet Pokemon? It's hard to really say. I'd probably say, honestly, the Legendary of Scarlet. Alright, you're all good. I was just like, wait, what? What do you mean I'm muted? But basically, my account is just kind of on backdraft at the moment because of us having to buy her car new tires. So, because of it being in backdraft, normally, even if it's just a little bit backdrafted, I can still use that backdraft, but it's so bad to the point where it won't let me. So that's where, like, if somebody wanted to, quote, help me to get the game, it just honestly would be best to just send, like, a Nintendo eShop gift card code over, like, Discord or something like that. Like, just in the hypothetical. But yeah, I'd probably say, Karaiden. And welcome on in, Sheep. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a great night. Are you feeling any better from how you were, like, I forget what it's called, Vertigo or, Vertigo? Yeah, Vertigo. Vertigo, what the fuck is that? Yeah, my bank account, not my Switch eShop. My eShop is fine. Oh boy, guys, Phil Collins is evolving. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord. Hell yeah. I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Well, I remember, don't worry. How could I ever forget it's the first time, the last time we ever met? As Terry would call it, poke it with a stick. Hell yeah. Does a bear shit in the woods? I have no reason to call it this, but I'm naming it Deborah. Why? Why not? No, Deborah's not getting added to my party. Screw Deborah. Would I want both? I mean, yeah, both would be awesome, but, you know. That would, listen. The opportunity to have both games is incredible, because of the factor is that it's like, I am a part of the crew that's been asking Game Freak to put, or not even Game Freak, Nintendo to put Gen 3 Virtual Console onto the system. Not only that, but Pokemon. If you think about it, Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green, okay, I'm going to go into it for a moment, okay? Fire Red and Leaf Green is a very fun game. I am so grateful that for Pokemon's 30th anniversary, they're not just giving us another Pokemon Red and Blue. Don't get me wrong, iconic games. But Fire Red and Leaf Green is much more accessible for today's generation, if I'm being honest with you. All these kids that, like, don't have the attention span that we do as kids, they would get very bored playing Red and Blue. I hate to say it, because no color, no poppingness, no hints, no nothing. The generation of today would not be able to play Red and Blue near the same as they could Fire Red and Leaf Green. Not to mention, if you think about it, this is revolutionary, because for the first time, this is the first ever time that you could play a old generation Pokemon game on the TV since the Game Boy player. And to me, that's dope. Oh yeah, to answer your question, Sheep, I had said, probably Karaiden, the Legendary of Scarlet. I really don't have many Scarlet and Violet Pokemon that I'm, like, a huge fan of. None of them really stood out to me, if that makes sense. I mean, if I had to go with a non-legendary, or non-main box legendary, I'd probably say, the weird, leopard-looking thing, the saber-toothed tiger. I don't remember his name. I just remember him. I remember his existence, if that means anything. But no, I would love to get them, Sheep, if I'm being honest. Or not, I would love to get them, Rubber Duck, but true, unless you have a modern GBA, SP, or DS capture cards. Exactly, but legally, yes, this is the most modern way that it's been possible to play a Game Boy game on the TV. And I also love the fact that it's a one-time payment. Like, they're not putting us behind the paywall of the Virtual Console to play these games. Wooloo for you. Oh, wait. Hold on, Sheep. When you say Scarlet, because this is Sword and Shield. So are you saying favorite Pokemon Sword or Shield Pokemon, or Scarlet and Violet? Because you said Scarlet. I just want to make sure I'm answering. If we're talking Sword and Shield, I have a lot of... I know, that was actually a hard pick. I would probably say from Scarlet and Violet... Or not Scarlet and Violet, Sword and Shield. No worries, you're all good. Yeah, this is Pokemon Sword currently. Why were the Zigzagoons just chilling there? Like, they did not care that I was just standing there until I walked up. No, you're all good. I would probably say Centiskorch. I think that he's pretty cool. But yeah, fully to answer your question, Rubber Duck, if I had to pick one, I would say Leaf Green. But it's really a hard pick because I love both games. You got me thinking about it, and you got me wishing that I could get a copy now. Funny thing is, Funny thing when I played Let's Go. No, yeah, that's fair. What happened when you were playing Let's Go? PayPal, I am not sure. Because to use PayPal, I would have to withdraw it to my account. Unless I just pay through PayPal. Can you pay through PayPal on the Switch eShop? I've never tried. Rubber Duck, you got me feeling hopes, okay? I don't know if you're plotting or if this is just childhood me. Like, hypothetically. Okay. I mean, PayPal has a debit card, so I could just connect that debit card to the Switch eShop. So, hypothetically speaking, I think if I were to get money on PayPal, it would work. I think. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't. You have one and Venmo? Ads? It does? Okay, then yeah. So, I mean, that would work. Rubber Duck, you are giving me hope right now that is very unnecessary. You don't need to do anything. I appreciate just the thought. I appreciate you guys just being here. Like, honestly, I'm having a great time with you guys, and you guys motivate me so much each day. And thank you. I appreciate even just the consideration. I like the Coca-Cola emote. But yeah, so hypothetically, PayPal would allow it. Actually, PayPal is what I have my stream connected to when people donate, funny enough. You're from the Philippines? I am from Florida. Home of the Gator. with all of the haters, I guess. I don't know. I tried to rhyme. I like how I put the guidebook over my mouse so I can't even click anything. Why did I want to click something? Oh well, that doesn't matter. Ooh, Stunky. Get over here. I need you. What is my time? For me, it is currently 11:54 p.m. I'm so sorry. Pardon me. Alright. I'm naming it Stankass. I'm naming this Stunky Stankass. And nobody's gonna stop me. When I met Leaf in Let's Go, I had to look up to see who she was and how I found out. Ah! That's awesome. That's hilarious, though. Your time, it's 12:54? Nice. So you're 1 hour ahead of me. Thank you, Rubber Duck, for considering it. Like, genuinely, if you did, that would be awesome. But you don't need to. I appreciate it so much, though. It would make me incredibly happy. I'm not gonna lie to you. According to Google, you can choose it as a method, and there's an image. Here, you know what? Let me finish naming him Stankass, and then I'll sign into eShop just to check and see. Stank ass. Yeah, stank ass. Good morning or evening or afternoon. That's fair. For me, it is nighttime. It is pitch dark outside. I have been awake since 5 a.m. and it's now turning 12 a.m. All right, let me save and check this out. I want to get you an actual answer. And even if it's not a direct option in the eShop, I would imagine that you could go to Nintendo's website and, like, purchase the download code. I would imagine. Do you guys like my little Oshawa profile picture, though? I love him. It's a shame that they don't have my boy Trico. Come on, Switch eShop. Load. Thank you. Wishlist. On sale now. Oh man, I forgot to add them. Coming soon. To theaters near you. English only. So yeah, so... Say I were to hypothetically continue. Oh yeah, PayPal is an option. Hell yeah. Alright, well I'll add these to my wish list then. Oh, I thought I was going to close the game. Hell yeah. Whee! I don't know why, but my nose has been hurting lately. Like, it feels like somebody, like, took, like, a small dagger and just... Like, I don't know what it is. It just hurts. Rookity, no! Rookity! Ba 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 ba. I'm clapping it. Oh man. Let me. Okay, cool. Dry weather does that to me with your nose. Maybe that's what it is. It did randomly get cold and dry last night. That actually could be. I forgot about the dry weather doing that. Get this kid out of here. Yo. Somebody get Marvin out of here. Oh, by the way, for those who weren't here on stream earlier, I'm going to attempt to censor the word fuck with the word pib from now on. So if I say, like, go pib yourself, that's my censor for fuck. I'm not doing it for any particular reason. I just think it'd be funny. Get your pib ass out of here. Why am I using Razor Leaf on a grass type? Oh, I thought I was gonna kill it. Damn, tragic. Tragic. And all I'm saying is hypothetically, if I got Fire Red or Leaf Green or whichever, that day, Friday, I will stream it the entire day. I will make Friday a stream day, and I will stream it the whole day. Fuck it, we ball. I'll put everything else on the calendar on hold. Other than work, obviously, because I still have work till 1:30 p.m. But when I get home from work, I'll take a nap, and then we will stream it for the rest of the day. Am I working Saturday? Can I have an all-nighter that night? Let me check. Friday. Hey, even better, chat. I'm off on Saturday. So if by some chance I got Fire Red or Leaf Green, but by some chance, I'm off the next day, so we could just straight up play the entire game all night, which I'm down for. Do I still... Hey, even better, I have the Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green guidebook. We could do a buy the books playthrough of Fire Red, Leaf Green. Damn it. Now I fucking want to get this shit. Fuck. Oh well. Hey, Clink. I know what I'm naming him. I know what I'm naming him. I know what I'm naming him. Oh my god. I know what I'm naming him. Nice. Clanker. Yo, I should probably go heal up Phil Collins, I'm not gonna lie. Oh shit, Tyrogue. Never mind, screw healing him. We're catching the boy first. So what's everybody up to tonight? Quick question for chat. Do you guys think that Tyrogue is just built like that? Like, do you guys think that that's padding in his pants, or is he just fucking dummy thick? Like, is it wrong of me to ask that? Like, I just want to know, what was Game Freak thinking? Like, Game Freak, what is Tyrogue? Elaborate for me, please. And thank you guys again for all of the support. I appreciate it. I know I keep saying it, I just want you guys to know, like, genuinely, like, I appreciate you guys so much. Alright, I caught Donkey. Donkey. Oh, wait, no, 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 no. He's not a cow. Fuck it. Diddy. Oh, hey, it's Pancham. But what are you up to tonight, Rubberduck? If you're still here. I know you mentioned that you're trying to get ready to sell the place, so hopefully that's going well. Do you guys already have it listed on the market, or? What am I gonna name you? I want to name you Ted. You're like a dark teddy bear, so like evil, I guess. Not really evil, but you know. Morally wrong. Get your ass over here, trash bag! Oh my god, I clutched up. I clutched up on that trash bag. No, just to the bank and cleaning. That's fair. Alright, time to name the trash bag. I'm gonna name it, Ooh. I'm gonna name it something very, very similar to what a trash bag resembles. Are you guys ready? Yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, man. You're debating on pizza or chicken nuggets. You got a 5-pound box of nuggets. Kind of better than McDonald's from Sam's Club. That's fair. I say go for the chicken nuggets. And actually, I should probably... I made some pizza for dinner, and I'm not gonna lie, I haven't even eaten any of it yet. So I might run out to the kitchen and grab a couple slices. Oh, man. I might. Oh, wait, shoot. This is gonna kill it. I need to catch it. I need to catch it. I need to... Oh, it survived. Yay! Easier cleanup plus air fryer. Ooh, and the Cool Ranch Doritos. Oh, so, Rubber Duck, one thing I will say is if by some chance I got Fire Red or Leaf Green, I do owe the channel a 12-hour stream. So I will say, just in the hypothetical, if I got it Friday when it releases, I will do a 12-hour stream with it. Or longer, if I can stay awake. Alright, what do we want to name Vulpix? Yo, who be messaging me on Discord at the moment? And you're going in 1:30 to 10 p.m. instead of 2:30 to 11 p.m. Nice. So yeah, so hey, welcome back, Ty. Sorry to hear that you couldn't sleep. Frito. Yeah, I'm hopeful about it. I mean, I don't know. Especially after talking to you about it and coming up with a possible idea. Like, I know that you said hypothetical, but like, I don't know. That has me excited now. And I know better than to get excited, but, you know, I guess I don't learn from the past sometimes. Alright, we need to find Sizzlipede. Alright, let's take a look at the Pokemon that are needing to be caught. We need Machop, Sizzlipede. Machop and Sizzlipede. And then, Roly-Coly over there in the distance. And maybe Cherubi, but we can't really control what comes from the tree. So, if it doesn't pop in from the tree, then okay. Alright, enjoy the... why would I say enjoy the ad? Pardon me. Oh shoot, I meant to kill it. For the experience. My eyes are stinging, y'all. I'm tired. Welcome back from the ads. It's really funny, you were like, "Bear it back ads," and my brain was like, "Yep, sounds good, enjoy the ads." And I'm like, wait, why am I wishing for them to enjoy the ads? I feel like that's a curse more than like... Oh man, I have some ads. Enjoy your ads. I hope you like hell. Oh boy, you sent a photo. Dude, no. Here's the thing. I have the same guidebook. Hold on. Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the fucking phone. I'm pretty sure I have the exact same guidebook. Oh. Yep. I'm being dead ass with you, Rubber Duck. I have the exact same book. So like, that's why I'm saying if I got the game, I'm going to do a buy the books 12-hour stream that night. Pokemon Day, 12-hour stream, Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green. Or, you know what I mean. That's actually crazy that you have... Yours looks glossier. Maybe. You know what? You're right. Yeah. Yeah, because mine has like a shine to it. Maybe... Out of curiosity, does the back of yours look the same? I'm just curious if maybe... I don't know. That's weird. Because it's nearly identical other than that. I have a shiny version. But that's so cool. Oh yeah, mine's definitely shinier. Cause like yours is like a flat white, but mine is like almost like bluish silver. That's weird. I'll research that. Hold on. No, I'm actually going to research that real quick. I'm very curious. You started collecting guidebooks? That's awesome. You have your RuneScape book from when you were a kid? You know what guidebook I want to get? I want to get the Pokemon X and Y hardcover. I used to have one, but the pages started falling out when I was younger. So I'm seeing a mix of both of them online. So maybe one's like a revision of the other. Maybe. Maybe there was like problems in one and they made a revision of it, or maybe it was just like a later release. That's interesting. Do books ever get like a serial number that you can like... I would imagine not. ISBN. Out of curiosity, you know, let me zoom in on your photo. I want to see what the barcode on yours says on the bottom left. ISBN 1-9206. Okay, no, it's the same number. It's the exact same model number, according. 5144. Hold on. $51499. Okay, no, it is the exact same model number. That's interesting. Last thing I can think to check is if the UPC is the same. $2827. Yeah, no, they're the same coding of books. This is so intriguing. Wait, what? Well, that's interesting. I just noticed on the last page of mine, somebody wrote in XF setup -6903. Is that like a cheat code or something like that? For like a Game Shark? Huh, interesting. The story gets more interesting. Oh, hey, Machop. I forgot about Machop. Alright, so now we just need to catch him, and then Sizzlepede and Roly-Poly. So out of curiosity, Rubber Duck, do you have your pre-orders in? Rawr. Or pre-order. Doesn't have to be plural. Not yet? That's fair. Alright, his name's Quandale. Pardon me, sorry. So are you playing RuneScape at the moment right now, or are you... What are you up to right now? Because I was going to say, do you want to hop on the voice call? If you're wanting to. Alright, Tickle Toes is now level 15. That's pretty cool. They grow so fast. I don't feel like getting clapped by Clink today. Oh, man. Yeah, Rubber Duck, if you want to hop on the voice call, just let me know, okay? I'm down if you are. Really, Ziggs is good. Pib off. You would, but social anxiety wins this time. Nah, you're all good. You're all good, Ty. Check Facebook. Oh boy. Dude, that's fucking sick. Okay, that's actually dope as hell. As the cat goes to walk on them. I like how the video cuts as the cat's starting to walk on it. Please forgive me for the name slipping my mind. I know that you've told me many times. Oh, man. Oh, and that's one thing I will say is if we can get into the other house that I was telling you about, Rubber Duck, they do allow cats and dogs. So if we go there, you were trying to hold her back. So if we can get into this other place, then I can have my kitty back. Which I'm very happy about and hopeful. Alright, we just need this stupid Sizzlepede now. Sounds good. Oh, man. Loki might join voice chat, G-Cord whammy the bar, then dip. We'll see. I am trying to see, I know Rubber Duck's putting away his guidebooks at the moment. I was trying to see if he wanted to hop on. Me and him used to voice chat a lot. Sometimes, but we haven't voice chatted, honestly, since before Christmas. Which is kind of crazy. Damn. Me and Rubber Duck haven't had a voice call in 2 months? That's weird. What's my favorite song? Afterlife by Avenged Sevenfold. Boob Tie wants to learn how to bite, y'all. That's awesome. Welcome back, Iris. How are you doing? My bad. Sorry, I was just screening you by the name on the channel. Welcome back, Rubber Duck. That's fair. Good pick. Yeah, your guidebook collection was definitely really cool, Rubber Duck. I just want to research that Fire Red Leaf Green guidebook, though. That's interesting. That there's, like, glossy versions and non-glossy versions. Takes work putting them away. I can imagine, especially with how many there are. And with how old they are, I'm sure you want to take good care of them. So, like, I can imagine. Some from eBay, from Vegas, some video game store and half-price books. Hey, I mean, still great finds, though. You're low-key bored and you don't know what to do because you don't want to play guitar, sleep, or watch videos. And that's all you do at this time and you don't know what to do. Well, why don't you do some shiny hunting, Ty? You could do a couple Dynamax adventures. Yeah, some of the covers are a little bit, but still... That's fair, yeah. I mean, to get a guidebook in this day and age that old and not have some cosmetic flaws... I see. That makes sense. Yeah, that's definitely really neat. Hello. Alright, can this stupid Scented Scorch pop up soon? I would like to move on to the next route, please. You had Ruby, Sapphire, and Diamond Pearl 1 growing up. What's my favorite drink? Full Throttle. Good job catching that Purloin Rubber Duck. Nice. I don't know if you remember or not, Gabby, but you asked me earlier. It's 12:33. I'm 1 hour behind you. The only guidebook from your childhood collection that you kept and didn't have to buy again was the RuneScape one? Anytime, yeah. And that's awesome. For me, out of my collection of guidebooks, my Omega Ruby is one of my first guidebooks. I still have my Animal Crossing City Folk guidebook. And Animal Crossing New Leaf. Actually, multiple New Leaf guidebooks. Kingdom Hearts, that one's even older. I have a couple of them. My family didn't really get rid of guidebooks. The only one that we got rid of was the Pokemon X and Y one, and that's because, like, half the pages were falling out. It did not age well. For your time, it's 134. Nice. Some of them are books that you were given from a friend, and one of them was elementary school's user work. Used for work. Let me buy some Pokemon books from the book fair. Nice, that's awesome. Dude, I remember the Scholastic Book Fair. That thing was fun. You had posters, but you pasted it and took... That's great. You might do like 2 raids? Yeah, sounds good, Ty. I mean, it might help pass the time and help you to fall asleep. I'm not gonna lie, when I eventually end the stream, probably soon, and I start to go to bed, I'm going to crash. I'm exhausted. Between waking up at 5 a.m. for work, I'm just tired. I'm excited for Pokemon Day, though. I do want to see if there's any possible way for me to get at least Leaf Green, though. I don't know if it will be possible, but I want to. I feel like that'd be a lot of fun. I want to join the community for the day. You know, that's my one thing, is it's like, every time that there's a community event, I miss out on it. Every time that there's a new game that releases, I miss out on it day of. Other than ZA. So it's like, I really want to just join in day of. And especially doing a 12-hour stream, I feel like that'd be a lot of fun. So I'm hopeful. But we'll see what I can do. Because this entire paycheck's going to have to go towards rent, basically. Look what you got from Walmart. Let me check Facebook. Ooh, that's sick. Yeah, anytime. My cat is coming back. Yeah, I mean, I really hope that it's only going to be able to happen if I can get that full-time position. Like, if I can't get that full-time position, we're going to have to renew our lease here. It's the only possible way of getting out of here is if I get that full-time spot. I'm in that one state where I want to do nothing, but also everything, you know? Like when you're tired, but don't want to sleep or hungry at the full... No, yeah, I know exactly what you mean, Ty. I understand where you're at. Hopefully, yeah, honestly, yeah, I hope that you get something tonight. Are those the chicken nuggets? Ooh, tempura nuggets. That's even fancier. Sam's Club? Alright. I might go out there and get the slice of pizza now. I'm starting to get hungry, especially after looking at that. Should you do Lunala, Xerneas, or Suicune? Start off for one raid. Do Xerneas. I want you to clap that deer for me. What do you mean, I suck? Welcome in, honey. How are you? How am I rude? Honey, I want you to know that Rubber Duck kind of teased me / made me hopeful tonight. Oh, do you want me to take a stretch break to come see you? I can come visit you in a second. Either way, I wanted to take a stretch break in a second. No, he can explain. Sorry, Duck. I threw you under the bus a little. Uh. Ugh, goddamn. Goddamn. My. Here, chat. I will be right back. I'm gonna go visit the wife for a second and take a quick little stretch break. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Chat, I'm back and I brought popcorners. Hell yeah. Can I get a hell yeah in the chat? Bruh. Listen, honey, I want it, okay? That's why I didn't even tell you about it, because, like, I knew that we couldn't afford it, so that why would I bother telling you? Actually, funny enough, Rubber Duck was the one that told me about it. The microphone's going to be a little bit quieter because I took it off of me. Because I got some chips and I don't want to annoy you guys with chewing. Yeah, I have the guidebook for the game so we can play it together with matching guidebooks. You think you're starting to like somebody, You already like 2 times in the past in both. Ty, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is the 12:44 a.m. speaking to you. Think about it and come back to it in a couple days and see how you feel, okay? It's the midnight zoomies hitting at the moment, I think. Honestly. I don't know, Rubber Duck. I hope I can get it. I appreciate you even considering helping me out with it. I know you're saying earlier, hypothetically. I'm just saying thank you. Oh boy, guys, Finn McMissile's evolving. Oh, that's fixed. Ty, how about no? I don't feel like renaming it again. Riddle me this, Batman. Why is my, Phil Collins level 21 and I'm on Route 3? I think when we're done finding Salazzle, we're probably going to end for the night. Three lives to a Clang is crazy, Ty. Welcome in, Neil. Thank you so much for the compliment. I appreciate it. How are you doing tonight? Does the merch shop... Does all the money go? As far as the merch shop goes, like if you actually buy merch, they take the vast majority. Like most items, I make like $5 to $10 on. Now, if you go through the merch shop and donate, I believe that all goes to me. And thank you so much for the subscription. I appreciate it a lot. 1 live, 2 steel types, and 1 Xerneas to beat. Sounds good, Ty. Good luck. Usually what I... Usually for people that are considering donating, that's what I do. Because I was going to say I'll spend $40 on merch for you to get both. Yeah, if only... Yeah, because basically, like, let me pull up the merch just to see what item makes me the, quote, most profit. Just to get that answer for you. Oh, of course, it's not going to tell me unless I click on each item. So, like, the apron, I make $13 off that. The burrito kid shirt, I make... So, yeah, so, like, each item is roughly, like, $10, unless it's, like, a cheaper item. Then it's, like, $5. It's weird the way that it works. Or I guess it's not as much weird, but, you know. But thank you so much, Neil, for the sub. I appreciate it. Thank you for helping to support my dream. Yeah, the donate button all goes to me. It's just if you purchase through... If you donate through Fourth Wall, I don't know if it does, because nobody's donated through Fourth Wall. And if you purchase merch, then it's cost of the item, basically. Sounds good. I appreciate it, Rubber Duck. You really don't need to do anything. I'm sorry for talking so much about it. I'm sorry for talking so much about it. I get hopeful about things and then I just yap. So, I'm sorry. It's one of the problems in my life. Oh, man. I really want this, I'm not gonna lie, I really want this, Salazzle, or not Salazzle, Sizzlepede to pop up. I want to sleep, please, please, Sizzle, worm-looking fuck, please. You know, I'm gonna go shake the berry tree and see if a Cherubi pops up. Xerneas clapped you? Understandably so. Oh, man. And no shiny? Tragic. Maybe the next raid will give you a shiny, hopefully. But you did get Matang? Nice. That's awesome. Can't say I really get him, but... Yee. And this one you're doing Lunala? Nice. Good luck. Live long and prosperous. Allegedly, of course. Thank you, Sonia, for the heals. Roly-coly. Get a shiny before I get this is Sizzlipede. Sounds good, Ty. Hopefully you don't. I'm not gonna lie. Alright. That's a beautiful name for a roly-coly. If I do say so myself. Boo, next Pokemon you find will be shiny. If I found a shiny before the stupid, worm-looking thing, that'd be crazy. Y'all, am I ever gonna get to go to bed because of this stupid worm? You know, I like how I was like, oh, you know, we'll finish up Route 3 and then go to bed. And then the game decided, you know what? Screw it. He ain't sleeping tonight. Oh, man. Fuck you! Every time I start talking shit. First it was the Purloin. Now it's this. And then he breaks out the ball. Okay. Watch I fail it. Hey, Ty. Disrespectfully stop talking. Get in the ball, you stupid sack of worm. Thank you. I didn't expect it to get in the ball either after I said that, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, we're naming him Roadkill. Because he looks like something that literally got run over by a car. Alright, we're going to battle the rest of the trainers on this route, and then we are going to try and find the berry tree and shake it to see if a Cherum lives there. If a Cherum does not live there, or sorry, Cherubi, then, rest in peace, my granny, she got hit by a bazooka. But anyways, stop avoiding the attack. I'm not the Black Plague, okay? You can't just avoid me. Thank you. But yeah, we're going to check for the Cherubi. If it's not in there, we're not going to sweat it because it can only come from the berry tree. So I'm not going to go like, oh no, it's not a Cherubi. Whatever will I do? Like, I'm not going to do that. No, thank you. Oh, we ain't battling you yet. I'm trying to find the berry tree. Oh, wait. I think it's over here. Thank you guys again for all the support tonight. You guys are awesome. Die, squirrel! Die! What level does Grubbin evolve again? I think it's like level 20, right? Alright, please give me a Cherubi. Is it 1 a.m. for me? Yep, it just hit 1 a.m. So once we are done catching whatever Pokemon this is, provided it's a Cherubi, and then battling the rest of the trainers, when we're done with this, I'm going to definitely get some sleep. Oh man, not Cherubi. I almost said not shiny like I was shiny hunting. Oh well. Well, let's battle the last few trainers and then we're going to call it a night, I think. Because I am having a hard time staying awake over here. I appreciate you guys. TM37 beat up. Bad worm. Bad worm. Nope. No. Dottler. You're just doing regular... Yeah, we're just doing regular playthrough. We're catching everything for the sake of Pokedex to get the shiny charm. But we're not doing any sort of, like, additional challenges. We're just catching all the Pokemon. I am naming them just for fun. But nothing crazy. Just having a nice, peaceful playthrough. How are you doing, Jengar? or hopefully I pronounced that right. Please forgive me, I'm tired. We're getting ready to end in just a couple minutes. I've been awake for 20 hours now, and I'm ready to go to bed. Alright, we made it through the route, y'all. About time. What do you want? Oh, shoot. Hell yeah, she just healed us. Alright. That being said, we hit our final location. Not bad progress for one night. Made it all the way to the end of Route 3. Caught everything we saw along the way. You're good? Sounds good. I appreciate it so much, and thank you for popping on in and supporting the channel. I appreciate everybody here greatly. I apologize for ending right as you're about to come through. First playthrough? No, this is a replay through. So a long time ago, I gave away my Switch Lite to my sister-in-law. And when I gave it to her, I factory wiped it, and I forgot to transfer my save file for Pokemon Sword over to my new Switch at the time. So my old file got wiped. So I've been holding off replaying it because I was a little salty about being an idiot. So now I'm finally doing that replay. So it's just calm, peaceful replay. And yeah, it's okay. I'm not worried about it. It was a couple years ago, and I just played different games, and I forgot Sword existed, and I'm like, oh shoot, I still got to do that. But yeah, so we're playing through it because it's my goal to do dual Dynamax adventures side by side, Sword and Shield. So that's kind of the goal. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for popping in the stream. I apologize for ending as soon as everybody else knew that just joined in. And I appreciate all the support. If you guys dropped a sub, thank you guys so much. Even if you didn't, thank you for just being here. I appreciate it, honestly, a lot. I've been working on this channel since I was seven, for the past 7 years. Since I was 12. And I'm hoping that we can turn it into something great pretty soon. It's been doing amazing, so I appreciate all of the support. Thank you guys. Have a great rest of your night, everybody. Go get yourself some cozy vibes and some shiny finds. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Thank you guys so much. Have a good night, Ty, Janger, Daddy Death Metal, Rubber Duck, Sheep, anybody else out there lurking that I might not see or haven't said anything in a little bit. Thank you guys for being a part of tonight's stream. I won't be live tomorrow because I'm doing some D&D with some coworkers, but we will be live again we will be live again probably Wednesday afternoon, I'm hoping, before I have to go to work. But that's not a guarantee. I'll have to see what I can do. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Go get yourself some cozy vibes and some shiny finds. Peace out, motherfuckers.